Fan games are a dime a dozen nowadays, so it's easy for masterpieces to go unnoticed and to be hidden behind other worse fan games. And so is the case with the FNAF fan game, The Return to Bloody Nights. Among all the fan games I've ever seen or played, not once have I genuinely believed that a fan game could come close to the original franchise. However, this game has proven me very wrong. The Return to Bloody Nights is a brilliantly made game that takes place in the original location from the FNAF franchise. A great choice I'm surprised Scott Cawthon never made. Enough yapping, let's get into this. Amongst many things this game does well, the animatronics is one of them, not only in design, but in gameplay. To start off, you have the two main animatronics, Spring Bonnie and Fredbear, that work much like the traditional FNAF 1 animatronics. Watch them approach through cams until they get to your door. Shine your light at the doorway, and if they're there, they'll pop out. Close the door on them and wait for a knock sound to indicate they left. The puppet works like the Freddles from FNAF 4 or the animatronic in the fan game Five Nights at Candy's 3. She naturally tries to get out of the box located in your office. Shine your flashlight at her and she'll go back in. She doesn't kill you if she jump scares you or gets out, but she does increase the difficulty of surrounding animatronics. Spring Bunny 2.0 works very similarly to Foxy in FNAF 1, as he could only be seen on cams until he runs at your door, where you will have to close it quickly once he arrives. He will knock frantically at your door, which you will have to wait a few seconds before being able to open the door safely. Tuckbear is the most sophisticated character, also the most annoying. He can only be seen through the left doorway, however he could be heard like all the time. He has many stages, but I explained that in my previous video, so the only one I'll be getting into and that matters is his last one. Once he's at your doorway, you have three options. 1. Close it right away. Since he doesn't attack immediately, in fact he takes quite a while to do so, that's a lot of power usage to waste for no reason. 2. Wait a few seconds before closing the door to skim out on power usage. Or 3. Stall him. This can be used in many scenarios, mostly to let your generator cool down for a little bit. To stall him, shine your flashlight at him, and it will prevent him from attacking you. However, you will be left vulnerable to every other animatronic in that night, so only use this if your generator is about to overheat or you know where every other animatronic is. Hearing this is nice and all, but it's much more fun to see it in action, so here's 420 mode that I beat using these strats. To start off, I should probably tell you my strategy. Since I have to check for Tuckbear quite often, I won't be checking Fredbear's location on cams, and I'll only be seeing him when he's at my door. I'll keep my cams on the right doorway as it allows me to check on Spring Bonnie and Spring Bonnie 2.0. Once he's at his last phase, I'll close the door instead of waiting for his run animation, as this night is too hectic to keep constant tabs on him. Puppet checks are done as frequently as possible since I do them alongside Tuckbear checks. I will also be stalling Tuckbear quite often, as you'll see that's integral to the run.
Oh god, I love this game so much. It's awesome. He's there. Ah, God.
Why do you keep coming back here?
3, 2, 1. Open the door. Stall you. I don't have to. Stall. 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 3, 2, 1. Stall. Three, 2, 1. Open that. Look at you a little bit. Yee-hee-hee-hee-hee.
The clock is ticking. Tick tock, tick tock.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god!
As you can hear, this was quite an accomplishment for me. And upon finally beating it, I got a very cool ending cutscene that I really want you to enjoy.
I found this. I made it. All of this was done in order to find something that even Henry couldn't understand. The last ingredient. Something called the spark of life. The most terrible accidents bear the most beautiful fruits. They serve their lives for a greater purpose. Recreating the accident. That is the duty and honor of science. Reproduce the experiment and get the same results? I gave my whole life to this experiment, piece by piece. The spirit follows the flesh, it would seem, and also the pain. If I wish to become my own immortal creation, my body must lead my spirit to its immortal home. And that time has come. I have finally achieved what I've been waiting for a long time. You thought you would kill me this way and finally be free. By imprisoning me in this body, you only did me a favor. You just gave me a second life that I always wanted to have. I am immortal now, Michael. Running away will get you nowhere now, my son. You may not recognize me at first, but I assure you, it's still me.
Boss, what should I find here? We already grabbed what we could.
There's another room in this building. It could be behind a wall. According to the designer, it has to be on the left, near the emergency exit. Once you find that wall, destroy it. And when you're done, call me again so I can bring the group to help you there.
Okay, boss, I will. Oh, I do not like this place. So, what do we have here? Hey, look at that. Looks like we found a real animatronic there. What happened to the power? I better go check the electrical panel.
Well, that's the end. The Return to Bloody Nights really is a special game, not only in its quality, but its ability to remind you what made FNAF so special. Its dive into the story that we remember, retold in a new refreshing way, and a similar, yet more engaging gameplay from the FNAF games, all of it really brings back the memories of when FNAF was new and fresh. So if you were ever a fan of FNAF games, I encourage you to try it out. I left a whole bunch of things out of this video so that you can enjoy them yourself. Here's a list of things you could find. I left a link in the description for you to go play. So, until next time, good friend. Bye bye.